Hello, MAGFest. Welcome to Deceitful Dungeon Delve, the game where you play a nameless protagonist and you're on your journey to do stuff? Either way, everything in this world is solved by multiple choice questions. Enemies, chests, even shortcuts can be conquered through multiple choice. Put in thing camps and win fabulous prizes. Disclaimer, there's only one fabulous prize. The other two prizes are MAGFest points. So it's still money, which is still worth it, but it's not a fabulous prize.
MAGFest dollars could be used on pretty much anything in the convention.
There
If you see something awesome in the vendor hall, feel free to get it.
Welcome to Deceitful Dungeon Delve. Please choose one of the 3 dungeons you would like to delve into. All dungeons have identical item distribution, questions, and difficulty curve. The only difference is map layout, so choose your favorite number, unless it's more than 3, in which case choose your favorite number between 1, 2, and 3. So basically just go into the dungeons and you will be given trivia questions as you go through it.
Oh no.
So let's see here. So Chuck Quizmo wants to ask you a question. What is the color of Mario's hat? You have no items yet, so you can't do anything. So red, green, blue, yellow, or green.
Are you sure?
There you go, got it. I guess I should preface this saying you've got 3 misses. So you don't lose immediately when you lose a question, you get damaged. So you get 3 chances. And you do have the ability to get other chances later.
I don't know music. Oh good. Oh no.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. that was Luigi humming in the background.
We've got a few different categories you'll be seeing here.
It's
Some treasure.
It's an item, so you got to redo. Basically what a redo is if you don't know a question but you think you can answer a different form of that question, it exits the battle and switches it up for another one.
Okay.
So if you ever feel like, okay, I don't know this question but I think I get another one of the same difficulty, just use it. Who's the ruler of Dreamland? King Dedede, Kirby, Metalite, or Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Yeah, if you want to pick that, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, another thing about this game works. The way you get points in this game is every level one, there's 5 levels of enemies. Level 1's with 1 point, level 2's with 2 points, so on and so forth. But above points is floors. There's 5 floors total. So the deeper you go, the better your score is, but if you get to the same floor as someone else, points determine the winner.
Would it be better to clear the whole floor?
I'd recommend the first floor to try and clear everything just because they're easy questions. Like it's all 1 star, so there's nothing difficult and just gives you extra points. So this is a doppelganger. He's going to show you an outline of a famous character, and you have to tell me which one it is.
Oh no.
Ditto's transforming! Sometimes called the Blue Bomber, this super fighting robot gets stronger by defeating his enemies and absorbing their powers. Crasher, Zuler, Mega Man, or Bomberman? It's Mega Man.
He's the blue bomber, though, so I guess, that's close enough. There's a blue bomber in Bomberman.
One second.
Oh, how do I dash?
It should be on.
I don't have that skill yet.
That was on. That should have been on. Okay, there we go. That was moving way slower than it should have been. All right. This is the last level 1 question in the game for this delve. In Mega Man 6, who is the mysterious Dr. X? Is it Dr. Cossack, Dr. Wily, Protoman, or Dr. Light? It's a level 1 question. Don't think too hard.
I don't actually know.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh. Have you ever played a Mega Man game before?
I've played some of them.
I've played some of them.
Oh, one chance gone. There you go. It's always Dr. Wily.
It's always Wowie.
No matter what, it's always Wily. Even when it's someone else, it's Dr. Wily. Hey, Layton's asking you a question now. Who is the mayor of New Donk City in Mario Odyssey? Pauline, Peach, Cranky Kong, or Mario?
It's Pauline.
That was indeed the mayor, Miss Pauline, in her first appearance in a while. All right. Dupless is transforming. The ruler of Shadaloo, he's had a bit of an identity crisis. Whatever his name is, he's psyched and crushed arcade players in Street Fighter for 20 plus years. Shao Kahn, Geese, Bison, or Gil? It's Bison, yeah. For those who don't know, Bison is called Vega in Japan because of a controversy with the original person, M. Bison. So
Yeah.
he's now Bison here in Vega in Japan
The
still.
Bison that we know is basically Balrog. The name's too similar to Mike Tyson, it's Mike Bison. So for some reason, instead of changing 2 names around, they changed 3, which seemed really confusing to me.
What happens to your face and on your HUD when you are damaged in Doom? This is classic Doom, like Doom 1, like way old Doom. He gets happy, he gets angry, he gets beat up, nothing. Yeah, he gets beat up.
To be fair, Doom Guy does seem like the kind of guy who'd get beat up and really enjoy it.
Yeah, he kind of enjoys the pain.
I mean, have you seen that Berserk pack?
What's the code number of the assassin in Hitman? 666 47 100. Indeed. He's coming to get you.
That new Hitman game is real good. They
Extra chance. This lets you heal for one point of damage.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to use that now, you can just get back your health. Actually, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't even know how you did that. I've never seen that happen with that controller. I don't know how he did that, honestly. Shouldn't be start.
I'll do it later.
How do you mostly gain power-ups in Metal Slug? Rescue captives, kill enemies, beat bosses, or finish levels?
Dying is also a good way to get power-ups in that game.
Yeah, basically. Yep, rescue all the captives. Should this be start? Yeah, okay. Item. You want to use it? There you go. All right, 3 chances now. All right, now level 3. So the thing was that music, because music's so subjective as to what difficulty it is, it's only on floors 1, 3, and 5. Just because, like, well, it's either a really obvious tune, a tune you know, it's a tune you're not gonna know. It's very low in between. I wasn't even paying attention to the question. Yeah, Mega Man.
Anchorman is a classic Robot Master.
Of course.
Right up there with Milkman.
All right, next music question. If you want to, do you want to go for the trivia? Your choice.
I'm not good with music.
All right. Keaton asks you a question. In Kingdom Hearts, which of the following spells gives you a defense boost?
I should have taken the music.
Oh, man.
How much do you know about Final Fantasy?
No! Oh! One down. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Well, you got a
50-50 shot,
50-50.
last one. Come on, can you do it?
It could be Arrow.
It could be. Oh, no! Yes, it is.
It's Arrow.
It's Arrow. Oh, no. Knocked out in 1 round. I'm so sorry, man. Good job. All right. So, you got to floor 3 and have 17 points. That's the score to beat. So, you're willing to stay up here and eat more pizza with us until someone knocks you off.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Give him Cats with a round of applause. Good job. All right. So, can you tell us the next contestant, Juker?
Sure thing. If you have the back is a Maryland card and a 3 of diamonds.
Oh, really? I shuffled those. What?
Yeah, no, that's really the next
Yeah,
one.
I know. I shuffled those like 5 times. How the heck did that happen?
Yeah.
Ah, All right, coming up.
Hello there. Oh, careful.
Oh, God, you okay?
Please be careful.
Okay, good job.
The only damage we want is on the enemies. Preferably not you.
Oh, mental damage is acceptable as well, just no physical.
Can you introduce yourself?
And talk to
I am Fahrenheit.
Welcome. All right. So go and choose your favorite dungeon. It can choose the same dungeon he went through or the other 2.
I will choose number 3. Because
Alrighty.
Dungeon 3. That is the stone dungeon. So you chose you guys chose the 2 very boring looking dungeons because the middle one actually looks cool. I'll be honest.
That's your incentive to pick that, whoever goes up next.
What's the name of the pink ghost in Pac-Man? Pinky, Inky, Clyde, or Blinky? Level 1s are not supposed to be hard.
I know.
They're basically the gimme.
The gimme slash the answers in the question. Tim, you don't have to. Tim, you don't have to slouch. You can just take a slice. It's fine.
Thank you, Tim.
Hey.
You're just using the same camouflage used during Throne controllers.
All right, that's it. Who's Ditto now? This former Italian plumber is pretty bad at his job, but he's gotten really good at saving princesses from giant lizard dragon people. Good career change.
My favorite Italian brother, Stromboli.
Mario, Luigi, Ganondorf, or Bowser?
It's clearly Bowser, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
They're back?
Where's the back button? There.
Okay, I was gonna say there should be a back button. Hey, that is that. Okay, that was weird.
Nothing else happened.
Yeah, that was weird. That should have shown Mario, but yeah, you got it right. That was.
Sorry, nothing.
This one's a little bit soft, yeah. Wow, that's still really soft.
There we go.
Recognize this tune? It is very good music.
It's a good song. Yeah, that is the New Donk City celebration from Mario Odyssey.
The Japanese version's pretty good too.
Yeah.
All right, so you got a redo. You know what that does from last time? What's the name of protagonist of the Legend of Zelda series?
Oh boy. I'm waiting for one of these options.
Ganon, Groose, Link, or Zelda? Everyone's favorite hero type, Groose.
Yes. I'm ashamed that they don't have that yet, but the answer
I would definitely spend money on the Legend of Groose.
I think most people would at this point. Well,
It could be like a life sim game and just have like very light combat. I would love it.
oh, what the? Oh, God.
What?
Uh-oh, it broke.
Oh boy. I did it.
Shoot.
I broke the game. Yay! Okay. Go for it.
We get to see the secrets.
Yes.
Dev work quick.
All the deep dark secrets. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing good. I didn't recognize you without your monocle.
I didn't bring it.
I mean, he doesn't have his hat either.
No, he doesn't have his hat either.
Free pizza.
Free pizza is
Exactly.
delicious.
There you go.
Oh boy.
So, unfortunately, for some reason, the third dungeon did not save settings I had made, so third dungeon's off right now, unfortunately. We'll just have to go through with dungeon... With,
1 and 2.
With 1 and 2, unfortunately. Give me 1 sec, I gotta reset the questions.
I'll figure out something. Or you'll figure out something. There's no we in this.
We'll sit here and watch.
Yes. Can't believe at first we broke the RNG and then we broke the game.
It's not a right panel, you know, unless everything breaks. Something
That's
has to break at some point.
That is so true.
It's just part of the dungeon, you know. One of the enemies is just using a spell.
I didn't realize Proton John was an enemy in this game.
The corruption spell is a very difficult spell. So, you know, if it happens, there's really no defense against it. You just kind of live with the choices that are made.
So sorry for this. I tested this twice, and for some reason it still broke.
Did you try blowing into the cartridge? At least we got good music to serenade us in the meantime. Little did we know that's gonna be my next sound test over there.
It is not.
Is everything working?
Should be.
All right.
All right, looks like we have everything.
All right.
Still smoother than the Nick Arcade panel.
Also, pop quiz. Who here knows what the intro song's from? Anyone? Well, it was playing earlier. Just get the pizza and sit down. Don't be sneaky about it. Not all of it. Bring some of that back here, damn it. No. Take one at most.
Not one box. Don't try that either.
You just ate. I went to dinner with you.
Go back to Russia.
Let's try dungeon 1 this time. The not broken dungeon. Hopefully.
All right.
Try this again.
How many worlds are there in Super Mario Bros. 3? 6, 1, 8, or 10?
The best option, clearly the one option.
I know, it's shortest game ever. Just beat one world.
To be fair, there is one Super Mario World.
Very true.
I mean, there is just that one world in that Kaizo Mario 3, but it's 8.
Yep.
I mean,
And technically speaking, there's also the e-reader world if you really count that. But
Yeah.
who had an e-reader?
eh.
An e-reader is like an early amiibo.
Oh, that did not
Oh,
reset
God.
those. Oh,
That's
just keep going with it. It
gimme.
would have got level 1's easy. I forgot to reset those. It's fine.
I think they heard this one once before.
He's got it really good.
Yeah, Chunky likes to play the same tunes over and over again. You know, he only knows a couple songs on the triangle.
Triangle has such a wide range of musical options.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens this time. There
The
we go.
Scuba King has a pretty good life. He has his own castle, a loving son, and an army at his beck and call. Shame he never gets the girl.
I'm just-
Ganondorf, Eggman, Bowser, Abati.
Ah.
Oh, he's kind of egg-shaped.
Yeah, it could be Ganondorf in some games, but no, it's Bowser.
There he is.
There we
There we
go.
go. That was weird.
Ganondorf ever actually tried to like get with Zelda though?
No, he just wants her. He just wants her for her Triforce,
Most
Yeah.
of the Triforce.
Just once or for wisdom.
which his character has not starred in their own game. Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, Mario.
I know some people are very sad about this, but it's Waluigi.
Forever alone.
Yes. Wah.
What does the leaf power in Mario Bros. 3 give? Cape, frog suit, raccoon tail, or red tint? I mean, turning bread is some people's superpowers.
Yeah, the red tint. That
I mean, that's
red
basically
food
what the
coloring,
Kaioken is, right?
That red food coloring in there. It's
Kyle, what? Yes. All right.
yeah, here.
Level 2 Doppelganger. What's Dupless? He is.
Dupless.
Although he appears similar-minded, this mercenary has a degree in Russian literature. He just likes putting many bullet holes in little crowds, especially scouts and spies. Is that Brick Bazooka, Roadhog, the Heavy, or Alan O'Neill?
The only reason I know this is because of Poker Night in the inventory, strangely enough.
Hey,
It's the
that's a
head.
good reason.
Hey, for whatever
the
reason-
dialogue is very good.
Whatever reason you know it, you know it.
True enough.
Extra chance. All right.
All right.
Man, I used to see those orange box commercials all the time. I never got sick of the heavy intro.
With this roll-up message is not from an official Mega Man. Oh, that
I
didn't.
mean, we'll see if it's the same.
It
set.
should. It is. It didn't. Apparently, I didn't change it enough. Oh well. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the same set.
Enjoy your free.
Again, sorry, apologies. This is an alpha build, basically.
We thank you all though for helping us test this for any future panels we might do.
Let's see what this is.
What's the name of the Final Fantasy fighting game? Mystic Quest, Dissidia, Tactics, or Smash Brothers?
Smash
It's
Brothers
Tekken.
only became a Final Fantasy fighting game very recently. I know Mystic Quest and Tactics are different things, so it's Dissidia.
Indeed.
I like Mystic Quest. I don't
Mr.
care
Quest
what
has a really
anyone
good
else
soundtrack, and I like the art a lot in that game. How their enemies actually have battle damage. It's kind of cool.
says. Yeah.
Who is being released from prison in the opening of StarCraft 2? Raynor, Tychus, Kerrigan, or Nova? I went wide with these questions. There's basically a question from every single console except for like 3. It's like Sega, Game Gear, Atari Jaguar, and what was my last one?
Commodore?
It was Sega Saturn. There's an Ouya question in here. I don't think I'm going to get to it, but there is a question about the Ouya.
Is it why you have
Oh
an
my
Ouya?
goodness, I can't wait for that one to come up. I believe it's Jim Raynor.
Nope.
Oh, that's wrong. Let's try. Don't think it was Kerrigan because she was the Queen of Blades. So I'm going to try you.
Tychus. That is correct.
I only know that
Fin-
because of Hots.
Finley Tychus.
He's pretty good in that game.
Ooh, we got the special one. We'll get to that in a second. Yep.
All right.
What is the first brush technique obtained in Okami? Sunrise, Rejuvenation, Cherry Bomb, or Power Slash?
I think the answer is Rejuvenation.
Little bit too late. It's really close after, but it's a little bit too late.
I don't think Cherry Bomb comes later in the game. I will try Power Slash.
Uh-uh.
Instead, you're going to be getting a
extra
power
chance
slash.
right now.
I'm so sorry.
Well, if you do, there's a chance you get injured. It may last, but it doesn't stop the fight.
It doesn't stop the fight?
No, it does not.
Well,
It's
then
only used after.
complete waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. So you can either do the redo if you think you know another question of the type, or just take the 50-50.
50-50. I'll try Sunrise because I think Cherry Bomb comes later.
That is correct. The very first thing you do is just paint the sun. That's the very first thing you do in the game, basically.
Kami is the sun goddess
All right,
after all.
so the thing you have in front of now is a very special thing. This is the deal or no deal.
Oh boy.
So the way this works is you have one chance at a very hard question, 5 stars plus. If you get it right, you get a shortcut to the end of the floor. You get it wrong, the question, the area is blocked off, and you take 2 damage.
Oh.
So if you get it wrong, you die immediately.
Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm gonna save
And items cannot be used. That is a no item area.
I think I'm gonna save it for now.
Go for it. Yep. If you do get it right, it is worth 5 points.
Yeah.
The spy is disguising. When everything you do is narrated by Stephen Fry, you know you're doing something right, and with the power of imagination, grabbing anything is possible. Is that plushie, stitches, snitters, or a sack boy?
I believe the correct answer from one of the more infamous TRG LPs, or maybe famous, depending on how you look at it, it's Sack Boy.
It's a little sack boy. And got a shield. Okay, so you have to crip that one actually. So this increases your maximum health to 4.
Does it do anything in the short term? No,
No, it does not. But
It's just extra health.
It's extra health possible. There is other ways to increase your health. You get 1 health back every time you finish a floor.
All right.
So you can have more health potentially.
All right.
But you gotta get more questions right. What is Alduin from Skyrim's full title?
Oh no. Oh no.
Alduin the World Eater, Alduin the Dragon God, Alduin's World's End, or Alduin Time's End?
Oh my god. One of my mods is going to kill me for this because he's a big fan of Skyrim.
No. I mean, if you want to, you can try to use your redo.
But remember, if you get this
actually
wrong,
not a
he
bad
will
idea.
rim you out for this.
No, that's not a bad idea.
All right. So another question not going to come up. It was Alduin the World Eater. That was his name. That question will not come up again. That's just gone from the pool. Oh.
Did I do it again?
No, something else broke. What the f...
Oh my god. So how's everyone doing tonight?
The supreme topping.
He passed my score. I'm gonna go down.
I mean, you're still in second place. Second place still gets something.
Okay. All right. That works.
You got the trivia 3, right?
Yeah.
I think they were making like 100 pizzas.
Different wording?
I know. For some reason, this thing. Well, I thought this was a problem.
Well, the good news is by the time the next person comes up, everything will be 100%.
RPG Maker is a fully functioning program, I swear.
Oh, absolutely.
I've literally had people. I've gotten help from actual RPG Maker people, and I've had some problems where they're like, I have no idea why this is a thing. It just doesn't work correctly. They're like, I would have to go into the game's code. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, speed up. Hold on me to speed this up, by the way.
There we go.
All right, round 3.
Let's,
don't go
let's
into
go
3.
with the one dungeon we know works.
Oh, what the? Oh, give a sec. Why?
The enemies have just been casting the blue spell. You know, it happens every once in a while. Sometimes it causes death.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Oh my God. Nothing wants to work.
Oh. Oh my God. Maybe click back in, it'll work. Please? Please work?
Seriously? Yeah. Use the keyboard. Just use the keyboard for right now.
Yeah, the keyboard.
We'll fix
is
the.
a good alternative.
Let's do this for right later. Just do the keyboard. Jesus Christ. All right. Which of these characters from Overwatch is human?
No, that's
Oh,
wrong.
no.
That's the wrong button. There we go.
Spacebar. Bastion, Winston, Reaper, or Zenyatta?
That's the thing. I've never played this before. So
Well,
You'll have
Get,
to take a
guess.
I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess you and hope for the best.
Zenyatta, no.
I don't believe it's. I think Winston is like the 8 or something. So I think that's wrong. I'm going to try Bastion and hope for the best. That's all.
Not quite. Both those people were robots, by the way.
Well, Omnix,
Robots are
technically.
people too. No.
Yep, it was Reaper.
There we go.
Is Reaper really a person, though?
He's human still, technically. He just he's just experimenting on like crazy. This electric mouse has been traveling with his best friend for over 20 years now, and he still refuses to evolve. Oh well, at least being with him is a blast.
I can't believe you didn't use the fat version of him.
Otto wanted me to use the Gen 1 sprite version.
Yeah, that's the fat one.
Yeah, I know. I was like, no.
I mean, I could make a joke here about how Ash hasn't aged in 20 years, but yeah, that's the answer right there.
Yep, go to Pikachu. What object makes Mario invincible?
Well, we know the leaf gives Mario red food coloring from earlier.
Absolutely.
So it is Star.
There we go. Okay, sound was a little bit funky.
Yeah,
I would suggest, yeah, keep going, just because you want level ones are easy, and you want the points and the items.
yeah.
Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Country, John Mac, or Chuck Rock.
Tempting as it is to pick the game that this character's from, no, it's DKC1.
Indeed, this is the opening. This is the title music.
This is probably the only time Chunky will play music that he actually knows.
He doesn't even know that. He just kind of jangles. Like if you watch him in DK64, he just kind of jangles a bunch and it makes some sound. It's it's not music by most people's comparisons.
But he is one hell of a guy.
Indeed.
That's true.
What do you use to make a crafting table in Minecraft? Diamond, wood, cobblestone, or iron?
The crafting table made out of diamond would be fantastic, but I believe it is wood.
Indeed. Gotta get that wood. Punch those trees.
Yeah,
That'd
punch
be pretty
them.
sweet, though, if you could pimp out your
Punch them until you
crafting
knock them
table.
down, because that's how lumberjacking works in the real world.
All right, what's Duplis reading him? Being the Hero King of Legends sounds like a hard job, but it's not half as much trouble as all of his descendants pretending to be him. Marth, Ike, Roy, or Crom?
I believe.
Why did you put a Super Mario
I don't really have
character on
anything
there?
to say about this, but I believe the answer is Marth.
Yeah, that good old Marth.
Good on Marth.
But we like Ike though.
Yeah. And Roy's our boy, but that's another thing.
Shit! Didn't move forward enough. Okay, keep going.
You got
Just
this one
keep
before
going.
anyway.
We've had
so.
this one before. Let's find things.
What do you think by going directly north at the very start of Zelda 1? Do you get the sword, bombs, rupees, or the Triforce?
That would be the shortest adventure ever if it were the Triforce.
Or
but-
if
I mean, you get the Triforce early in some games.
yeah,
If you've been around the con, though, there's also someone handing this out.
yeah. The answer is the wooden sword.
Yep. It's dangerous to go alone.
That guy was pretty cool. He's just
Yeah.
handing people business cards with swords.
Yeah, just remember that it's dangerous to go alone.
Who do you call to save your game in Earthbound? Your dad, Gygus, your dog, or a telemarketer?
I would love to be able to talk to my dog to save the game. I just
Hey man,
say that.
your dog's a character in Mother 3.
And you can actually talk to the dog as well in the beginning of the game.
Got an extra
Yeah.
chance. Who's holding the camera in Mario 64? Peach, the Goomba, Lakitu, or Koopa Troopa?
It would be completely anticlimactic if it were Peach holding the camera.
That'd be the best thing ever. Just like, oh, Mario, you never noticed me. I was just always behind you.
Yeah, I've just constantly been behind your back the whole time. It's funny
Yeah.
how that is.
That'd be the strongest play ever.
Somehow it's also like she's completely invisible in the mirror as well.
All right.
The exit's here somewhere. There it is.
That was where you started.
Yeah, you're going backwards.
The exit's here somewhere.
Wait, no, actually.
No, I
yeah,
started
you're,
to
you're,
there,
you're
I
right. You're
think.
right. Sorry. I got my own mazes confused. I've looked at these too often. I get them so confused all the time.
Yeah.
Who is the main antagonist of Super Mario Land 2? Bowser, Wart, Peach, or Wario?
Once again, it'd be a very strong play if Peach were the antagonist.
Well, to be fair, she was a boss in one game.
Yeah. The answer is Wario. That's the first game
Gotta
he
get
was
stop.
ever in.
Gotta stop the 6 golden coins. Stop Mario from getting the 6 golden coins. Obey Wario.
Wario.
All right.
You know he was also in a Bomberman game once?
Yeah, that was weird.
They should really put him in Super Bomberman.
How many brush techniques are there in Okami?
How appropriate that the fox is asking me this question.
7, 10, 13, or 18?
Don't think it's as few as 7, so I'm gonna rule that out and start with 10.
Not quite. All right.
I'm gonna.
7, 13, or 18? Don't choose 10 again, please. That'd be very weird.
Yeah, that'd be very dumb. I'm gonna try 13.
Correct.
All right. And
You got your
there's
shield
that.
again.
Be sure to equip that.
Yep, I should equip that immediately.
There you go.
Thank you.
And you have a devil deal. You have a deal or no deal up north if you want to go for it.
And I actually have the extra chance by which
Yeah,
I could
you
afford
should
to
go
do
for it.
that. You know what? Let's.
How much health do you have right
yeah,
now?
you have the extra chance.
You might
right
want to
now.
use it. Yeah, because otherwise you can just die immediately.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Thank you. And
All right.
sure, let's show this off.
Let's go.
Let's break the game again.
Deal or no deal?
Thanks, banker.
If you say yes, you get the question right.
Yeah, let's.
The question is
let's
just yes or
try
no.
it.
What does the X stand for in Xbox?
Ooh.
Expertise, experience, DirectX, or Gaming X?
Ooh. Let me think this out here.
And no items. You can't skip this one.
I know. I know DirectX is something that Microsoft makes. That, just trying to work. Gaming X just doesn't sound right, so I'm ruling that one out.
Okay. At least three choices.
Yep.
Is it the Microsoft Experience before the Microsoft Experience? Is it them showing their expertise, or is it just them showing off their system?
Yeah, you know what? It would not surprise me if it were just them showing off their system, so I'll try DirectX and hope for the best.
You're correct.
Wow.
Good job.
You get to take a shortcut.
Spies disguising. His story started out rough with his entire family being unjustly murdered and kicked out of his hometown. But now he's the leader of the Assassin's Guild, and he's even got 3 games. Not bad. Not bad.
He's actually been hiding around at this con. I've seen him.
Yeah, a few. Is it Jacob Fry, Ezio Auditore, Altair, or Magi?
I'm going to have to take a stab on this one because I don't know too much about this. I'm going to guess the original one, which was Altair.
Nope.
Trying to try again.
Jacob Fry, Magi, or Ezio?
Actually, you know what? I think Jacob Fry was the name of the guy who was in the present, so I'll try him and see what that does.
No, that's not. That was Desmond was his name. Jacob
have a
Fry
last
was
name?
What?
Does he have a last name?
I think so. I don't remember it. Jacob Fry was from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Ezio Auditore or Magi?
I'll try the only other one I've ever heard of, which is Ezio Auditore.
That is correct. Ezio was the only assassin to get 3 games after him. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations.
He really pushed that series
Right.
to what it is now.
I need to get through this.
Yep.
deal.
You gotta get this one. Which of the Kirby friends is Rick? I mean, you're hanging out with Rosie. You should get this.
Yes.
Bird, hamster, fish, or hedgehog?
Yeah, Rosie will be very upset with me if I get this one wrong.
But,
Bird
Medj will be
is,
happy if you pick one of them.
Fish is kind. I'm not sure if there's ever been a hedgehog one, but I'm pretty sure Rick is the hamster.
Correct. 31 points. Not bad.
Thank you.
True or false? No Taiko Drum Master game was released outside of Japan. So true or false questions, there's a few of them in stages 3 and 4. They're a little bit harder than normal just because it's a 50-50 guess, basically.
Yeah. I believe the answer is. I'm going to say false on this one because I think there have been at least one released in the States.
That's correct. Only one. On PS2. Every other one is only Japan only, but you can import most of them.
I'm going going to avoid.
There's another Devil's Deal if you want to try for it.
But this time it'll cost me the game.
If you lose, you will lose, period. Yeah.
I love, though,
The
how-
deals are only on stages 3 and 4, by the way. There's not any on any of the floor.
Got a
You know
helmet.
the Taiko Drum
So
Master?
helmet is interesting because it gives you a 10% chance that you do not die immediately. You do not take a hit.
It's there somewhere.
Probably an accessory if I had to guess, no?
Uh-oh. Did it break? Oh, put the shield back on.
Yes.
It might have broke. Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's only 10% chance. It's not a very good item, admittedly.
Yeah, let's go with more trivia.
Which Kirby... Grintoto's asking you, which Kirby game with the card ability had the fewest abilities?
I'm very disappointed that she doesn't rhyme.
You want me to rhyme all these questions, dude?
We could rhyme the entire panel for you if you really
It would
want.
have taken another 2 weeks.
Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dreamland 2, or Kirby's Dreamland 1?
Well, Kirby's Dream Land 1 didn't have any, so I'm ruling that one out
Correct.
immediately. Kirby Superstar had a lot of games. I think it had something like 20 in it, so I'm going to say no to that one as well. So it's 50-50 between the other two. I'm going to try Dreamland 2 first because it was on the Game Boy, and it might not have had enough memory to have a ton of copies of it.
That's correct. It only had 8. Compared to we went to the NES, which I think had like 13 or 15 or something like that.
Yes, it's around there.
Because they had to jump it down for the Game Boy. But Dreamland 2 also had the Friends.
Sure, let's try this.
What's Shang Tsung transforming into? Getting pretty far. This alien is funky fresh and always ready for adventure, whether that's fixing his ship to go home or capturing humans that's stowed away in the ship.
Oh.
Is this Earl, Toe Jam, Maximus, or Lamont?
Oh. Well, I know it's one of 2, so I'm going to survive at least. I'm going to try Toe Jam first.
You're getting very lucky with these.
Yeah, you're really good at guessing.
All these 50-50s and you keep getting them, which is amazing.
I've technically played the game 3 times.
How many ticks of life does Mega Man have in Classic Mega Man? 16, 28, 40, or 8?
Yes. It is 28.
That's correct. Good job.
You either know it or you don't.
Basically. The later question is just rude. You either know them or you don't. I'm not expecting people to know most of them.
What do you got?
The final boss of Subspace, not much is known about this weird humanoid except he has a really annoying burst attack and he was controlled by the hand. And he was controlling the hand.
Oh.
Is this Descent, Taboo, Salon, or Master Core?
I believe the correct answer to this one is Taboo.
Nice job.
Yeah.
No, number 2. That doesn't matter. It does. 50 points.
You will get a level 2
get an item
prize
if I
now.
get
If you're gonna go for that one, you can get an item.
Yeah, I'll go for this one.
Which of these characters is not playable in Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries?
Ooh.
Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield, Albert Wesker, or Barry Burton?
Oh. I know Wesker is wrong. Chris Redfield had better be correct or there's something really wrong with this. So it's between Leon Kennedy and Barry Burton. Leon Kennedy was the protagonist of 4, so I'm gonna try
He's also the
that.
protagonist of 2.
Yes.
And he's in 6. Nice job.
Free
It's maximum
answer.
HP, but his total HP is fine. So free answer is basically you just kill an enemy. You just get a free kill. If you don't know a question.
But you can't use it on the
You can't use it.
Devil's
You
Deal.
can't do it on Devil's Deal. No items, no. And this is actually the final level, so you're actually close to the end, dude. What's the lowest possible rank at the end of Luigi's Mansion?
Oh.
So Luigi's Mansion at the end ranks you based on how much money you get, and it goes from A to what? F, H, Z, or G?
That would be really low going all the way to Z.
To get it, you have to get pretty much no money.
Yeah, it's very hard to get actually this low. This is it's a challenge run basically to get this rank.
Kind of like that one Sonic challenge that they have this year in the challenge room.
I believe the correct answer is either G or H. I'm gonna try H first.
You are very lucky. Holy cow, dude.
Yeah. I want to say there's just all the bad was gotten at what?
What indie game makes this is the eerie smile from Mother 3. It asks you quiz questions. What indie game makes a cameo appearance in Alice Madness Returns?
Oh.
Level 5s are just rude. Super Meat Boy, Psychonauts, Braid, or Bit Trip Runner?
Oh, jeez.
You know, I played this game and I don't even remember this.
Again, these are rude. I'm not saying anything. The 5s are just rude.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to start. I'm just gonna take a guess, and if it doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna take the free answer.
Okay, go for
I'm
it.
gonna take one free chance and then go for it from there. I'm going to. I think Super Meat Boy was a bit too late. I think it came out afterwards. So I'm going to rule that one out and try one of the other 3. I'm going to try Psychonauts and hope for the best.
Damn it, dude, really? Yeah, in the on one of the couches you can find Raz's skeleton with his helmet on, and Tim Schafer is a special thank you
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
is a special thank you in the credits.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
The piano from Mario 64. Oh god, this was soft. Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3.
Oh my God. Speaking of things that's going to make that mod of mine angry.
Damn it.
I mean, I only know one Dark Souls song.
What the die was going from. Can we pump the audio at all? Or is that not all we're gonna get? Okay, I guess that's all we're gonna get.
All right.
So it's basically a 1 in 4.
Yeah, that's all it is at this point. I'm going to do exactly the same thing I was going to do on the last question and just guess, and if it's wrong, then I'll just use the free pass. I'll try 3 and hope for the best. I finally got one wrong. It was bound to happen eventually. I'm going to use the free pass here. Oh, very fancy.
All right, that was from Bloodborne. That was the final boss of the DLC of Bloodborne.
Ah.
Got big chance. You get 2 hit points back.
Oh, I might want to use that right now then. With my 665 max HP. Which doesn't really matter.
No, not in the slightest.
I don't even think there are that many questions.
No.
No.
I'd be very surprised.
How many paths are possible in Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh, Lord.
Thank Jugo for this one.
All I'm going to say is that I'm very glad that I've got 4 HP. I'm going to get out of this.
512, 256, 326, or 448.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a very dumb game. No.
I'm going to try a non-orderly number and just see what happens. I'm going to try the non-orderly 326.
What the fuck?
Dude, seriously.
I don't even know what the hell's going on
Shadow the
anymore.
Hedgehog is such a weird game, though. That game, at one point, has you actually try and assassinate the president. It's pretty great.
Delirium is transforming.
Oh my
This is the final boss of Isaac. The mayor of the Jet Force Gemini Squad, with his special shoes, he can walk on lava and save the tribals. Is it Mizar, Vela, Juno, or Floyd?
It's a good thing I've played this game before, so I know Vela is the female, Floyd is the dog, I believe. Mizar's the boss, and so it would be Juno is the correct answer.
Floyd is actually the robot.
Yep.
So it's a good thing that wasn't the question.
Yeah.
No.
I don't remember what the dog's name was then. Oh, jeez. Is that the final boss up there?
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Which of these is not an invisible weapon or shield in Final Fantasy XII Zodiac?
Oh, here we go.
Raz Algethi, Setterget, Great Trongo, or Gendarme?
Jeez. I'm going to say it's not the Ras Algethi because I believe that was in the original version, so I'm going to just go through the other 3 and hope for the best. I'll start with you know what? Great Trango sounds like a good name, so I'll try that. Nope.
Well, you play a lot of Record Keeper, so I'm sure you should be able to get this.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the weapons in it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he's got 4 chances, so he's guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm going to get to the last boss. I'll try this one next, the Gendarme.
Nope.
Is it actually the Ras Algethi? I'm not going to second guess that at this point and just try this and hope for the best.
It was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucky.
Yeah, seriously, thanks. Now you've made this a lot harder. I'm not even going to try for any more points at this point.
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Congratulations on making it this far. I never expected anyone to make it here. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to program a final boss. Here's your extra point. Now die.
I get 1 whole extra point.
Well, you get an extra floor. You made the floor 6, technically.
Jeez.
Great job, dude.
Thank you very much.
You did a great job.
Nope. I need to reset for some reason.
Seriously, no one was expecting this.
That's fine.
We got 8 minutes.
Okay. All right. So apparently we've been told that we don't have much time left, so we'll only have time for one more guess, unfortunately, which I did not realize. So just pick one more card, I guess.
If you have the back of the card is Maryland and a 9 of hearts, feel free to step on up.
I mean, we can run over, I think. Or did someone tell you we only have 9 minutes total? Oh, I mean, that was...
I think he asked that.
Okay. Can you ask him, I guess? All right, come here. So is this thing... Why did you not work? That is interesting.
Yes. So many things have been interesting tonight.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm fine.
Feel free to introduce yourself.
I'm Dalton. That's it.
Welcome. All right, then. So
Playing Dalton?
choose between dungeons 1 and 2.
Also, please talk into the mic.
All right, sorry.
No worries. So just spacebar is enter. Is do a thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, and none of them reset. That's a problem. You
Well,
serious?
Congrats on your free win.
Congrats on winning the panel.
Exactly.
Now, unfortunately, only one of you can actually win the grand prize. You're going to have to fight to the death. It's the secret bonus round.
See, I can handle that. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
So what's your weapon of choice? Are you going to take the invisible weapons?
Take the Ross Algathi. Well, at least by the time you do this again, it'll be smooth as silk.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the hope. Again, thank you for testing me with this. This is not... I apologize for everything that went wrong here. I hope everyone had fun, at least.
Yeah, honestly, for a test run, this is fantastic. I wasn't expecting anyone to get to the end at all. So, hey, thank you so much, Farron.
You are quite welcome.
In the meantime, do you want to tell us any extra stuff about you, Dalton, or like? You like Kirby?
You're the entertainment for the moment. I'm just trying to fix this.
Kirby's the theme of the year. Got a favorite copy ability? You've never played a Kirby game, have you?
I've never played a Kirby game, no.
Oh, no.
King Donut is very disappointed in you.
I mean, I guess that's technically not true. I played like Kirby Air Ride, but that's not the same thing at all.
I mean, it does have copy abilities in it. What's your favorite out of that one?
Okay, yeah, this is going to be our last round, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is gonna be we've got an extra like 5 or 10 minutes, so hopefully we can go until you die. As you've seen, the only ending is death. There's no way to actually escape the dungeon.
Yeah. Death is inevitable.
There are only 2 things you are guaranteed in the dungeon: questions and death.
Indeed.
Sounds like my last D&D campaign.
Yeah, that's every D&D campaign, eventually.
D&D is always a fantastic time. I love, personally, 13th Age is extremely good.
All right, now, how long is it going to take to actually... Okay, there we go. That happened immediately. Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go.
Just hold space. Just make it go faster.
All right.
Sorry for this is the 3rd time this has happened.
Oh, it's fine.
All right. Dungeons 1 or 2. How many coins are required for 1-up in Mario? Have you not played Mario either?
I haven't.
So, what games have you played? Let's narrow down the list.
1,050, 110.
I mostly play like League of Legends with her, so that's
Okay, fair.
yeah. So
We got it right. All right, 1
That
point.
didn't earn you a 1-up, though. You only got 1 coin.
No, yeah. You have to earn a little bit more than that. With his best friend, he went on a bubble popping spree to kill his enemies and collect fruit. He also has an amazingly catchy theme song. It says Bob, Bobble, Bubble, or Billy.
Fuck me.
You gotta play some more games when you get home.
Yes.
This is a very good NES game. I would highly recommend it to anyone.
Thank you.
Like this one.
God.
Nope.
I might die on the first floor, guys.
I actually had one of my test runs that actually happened. A person got 3 wrong in the very first question.
Was it Kyon?
No, it was not. It was an in real life friend. It is indeed Bub.
There we go.
Bub and Bob.
Bob.
You want to risk it for the item.
It's a song. It's a catchy song.
Speaking of songs,
Fitting. What game is this song from? Super Bomberman, Goof Troop, Kirby Superstar Ultra, or Super Punch Out? Yep, it's Kirby. It's a very Kirby theme sounding song.
Yeah, I figured that.
You got your redo.
Kirby. It's the name you should know.
What Pokemon do you start with in Pokemon Yellow? Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Pikachu? Yeah. Yay.
See, I know Pokemon. This is fine.
I think that's the last Pokemon question in the entire game.
Excellent.
Actually, no, there's one more. I lied. What are you trying to collect in Donkey Kong 64? Bananas, golden bananas, coins, or jiggies? I meant the main collectible.
The Nintendo
I
and
actually
rare
owned this
coin.
game as a kid. And
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, banana.
Yo, you remember that one part of the game with the sniper guy who's just like, get out?
Oh god, that part terrified me as a kid.
As a kid, I would not go in those rooms.
Nope.
damn.
What game is Dark Link from originally? Twilight Princess, Zelda, or Zelda 2? People are really good at guessing tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, wow.
I am guessing.
I can't make it harder when they're just guessing randomly and getting it. That has nothing to do with it.
Good guesswork, though.
Yeah. What animal is Gabora Gabora?
What the fuck is Gabora?
Bear, rat, owl, or horse?
You got a
He's
1
an-
chance.
He's an Ocarina of Time. I'll say that much. Yep, you remember him. Yep.
I didn't know they had a fucking name.
Yeah, he did. Good old Gabora Gabora. What is Phoenix Wright's job? Ace Attorney, Jail Guard, Prosecutor, or Defense Attorney?
Is this a trick?
Is it? It's only level 2, so it might not be, but it could be. Oh. His title was a Defense Attorney. He is not an Ace Attorney, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, you picked prosecutor.
Oh well.
All right, floor 2, 9 points. So is that literally the X name? We can't do any more? Okay, unfortunate.
Well, thank you to our 3 competitors.
I want to get through more. I'm so sorry about all the technical problems. That was... Most of this did not come up when I tested it.
Honestly, for a test run, this went really good, though. Thank you, though, to everyone who showed up.
Austin, where's my backpack? Austin. Backpack. Oh, jeez. Where's the stuff? Oh, everything?
There we go.
Yeah, no, I looked away for a second. I saw your points.
So,
No. Where's the mag dollars? The mag dollars, they were in my backpack. Where's...
Oh boy.
What? Where? Over here. Okay, there
Oh,
we
there
go.
we are.
Sorry, price averted. So, for getting 3rd place and basically getting lucky, you get 10 mag dollars.
Nice.
to Catsworth, our 2nd place.
You get 20 mag points, mag dollars. Thank you. And for Farron, our grand prize winner, you get your very own SNES Classic.
Wow.
So, fun story, I've had 4 SNES Classics. I had 2 on pre-order, and then I won 2 more in raffles.
Collecting games is a lot of fun.
I didn't expect both my pre-orders to go through, and I just won 2 more in raffles randomly.
How many Switches did you get? Because I know you pre-ordered a couple of
Just 2. No,
Okay.
well, I pre-ordered the one I gave you, and then I walked into a store and bought one on launch day.
Gotcha.
I literally just walked into a store at like midnight and got one. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the panel. Again, so sorry for all the issues we've had. Hopefully everyone better next time, and we thank you all for your support.
It was a great test.
Great test. I'm sorry I wasted like an hour of your time. If you want more pizza, the star's right here.
Yeah, feel free to take the rest.
We all know what you came for. You came for the pizza.